So I have a question for any of you people out there. Don't expect you to really answer it, but I'd like you to think about it. When did we start getting respect for these phony titles? BMF? What grade are we in? Is that a real title? No. Nobody disputes that. Dana White said that. It's not gold. It's not the title. It was made up for a bunch of juvenile delinquents or whatever you want to call these fans who get excited. Why are you excited? Because Nate Diaz can't win a title? Because Jorge Masvidal can't win a title in real life? We're going to make one up so now they can claim to be champion. You know how that cheapens true championships? The reason a championship is there's a lineage to it. There are people who are champions 20 years ago, and that somebody else then was champ after that. Somebody else was champ after that. That's what's important. That's what's real, and any of the phony, fake, ridiculous belts that we're seeing now. Interim belts are phony. Why was there an interim belt for Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier to fight over? I'll wait. Figure it out. Habib was suspended for 9 months for the garbage act between him and Conor. Not excusing what happened, but he wasn't out for an extended period. He was suspended for 9 months. Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic will probably take more than that before they get in and have their third fight. Probably take more than that. Should we have a interim belt in the meantime? Because it's going to take them more than 9 months to get back in the octagon together? Look, there's a lineage to a belt. There are contenders for a belt. There's no contenders for the BMF. They said it's a one and done. So it's not a title. It's ridiculous. It's not real. You're cheapening the titles. You're making them worth less. And the people who have them, what are you proud of? I mean, what do we need? A cutest 125-pound woman belt? Looks best in a bikini belt? What's next? BMF. How about BMF is the guy who can whip the guy with the real belt? You want to be the baddest guy in your division? Beat the man with the real title. That's all there's to it. And you're cheapening the entire situation when you go out and you create a belt that isn't a real belt. If you want to say you're champion in something because you've got a belt, does the leather and the shiny whatever that's made of, is that worth something? Or is it blood, sweat, and tears that people put into winning the real belt worth something? That's how I see it. I see it much more important to beat the man who beat the man who beat the man than to convince a bunch of fans that I'm a champion with some ridiculous third-grade title to it. No respect for that. I have no respect for interim titles. None whatsoever. When people want to say he's the interim champion, it's a world title. How? Never beat the guy who has the title. And if you don't beat the guy who has the title, you're not the champion. To be a champion, you have to beat a champion. The champion, the real champion. Not somebody in some make-believe line up for, I'm the toughest guy out there. If you're the toughest guy out there, beat the guy with the belt. Don't talk about some fake title, some interim title because the champ is making a rap album or making a movie. I mean, we don't need an interim title. We still know who the baddest guy is. And we know who we want to see fight. And that's the champion, the real champion, the true champion. Quit destroying the sport. Quit turning it into WWF or some other ridiculous parody of something we believe in. I don't know how else to put it. It's disappointing to see people talk about the BMF belt. I have no respect for it. I miss the days when there was still respect in the sport. And respect for the title, I think, is number one.